What's up, guys? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of September 23rd through September 29th, 2024. We still have some big energy holdover from last week when we had the lunar eclipse. So we still have a lot of huge shifts and transformation, shake up, wake up energy going on. So we will unpack that this week. So I will go over generally what's happening in the skies. I will talk briefly. Well, maybe not briefly, but I'll talk in depth about how each sign is affected. And then I'll also be letting you all know how one of you are going to be winning a free report, either from the perspective of Venus or for a year's worth of transit. Whatever your choices, whatever the winner's choices, that's what they're going to be winning. So let's go ahead and unpack this energy, guys. We are starting out on September 22nd with the sun's journey through Libra. The sun is going to be entering Libra. And when the sun enters Libra, we focus on relationships. Okay, the sun shines its light on how we connect with others, especially in one-to-one interactions at this time. This time is encouraging us to be fair, to be understanding, and to seek harmony in all our dealings. That is typically what we feel when the sun is journeying through Libra. We are finding our balance at this time. You're going to notice a strong pull towards creating peace in your surroundings, whether it's resolving conflicts with friends or family, or just finding, beauty and the creative projects that we're involved in. Libra season is all about enjoying the finer details of life, and that has everything to do with its ruling planet, Venus, right? Do know that indecision will kick in. Be prepared for moments where making choices feels like we're walking a tightrope. It's okay to weigh our options. Just try not to get stuck in the process, especially you, Libra, because you know how y'all can be very indecisive and sometimes take forever to make a decision. But y'all ain't heard it from me. Okay. However, you will be under the spell of Venus's charming vibe. So you'll find yourself naturally drawn to being more sociable, polished, and kind. Libras are some of the most kind people, and some of that energy will be bestowed on all of us. It's going to be a great time to engage in conversations that require diplomacy or a touch of grace. So if you've had some touchy situations going on with people, now might be a good time to have those smooth conversations with them, given that Venus is lending us her grace. Caution, don't fall into the trap of saying yes to avoid conflict or being overly concerned with your appearance at this time. It's a time to balance kindness with authenticity. All right. We also have Mercury that's continuing its stay until the 26th of September in Virgo. With Mercury in Virgo, we have a sharp focus, right? You're in the zone, or you feel like you're in the zone for analyzing, organizing, tidying up areas of our lives that Virgo touches. It's the perfect time to tackle those projects you've been putting off with Mercury and Virgo. We can be super practical. We'll find ourselves sorting through details, only, keeping what truly makes sense to us. That energy is just good for keeping what's necessary. This period does enhance our ability to spot what's useful and filter out what is unnecessary. So use it wisely. Be mindful not getting caught up in every little detail, though, because it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture if you're overly meticulous, Virgo, right? We are communicating with clarity, right? So you might feel more inclined to be straightforward and precise in your words with this energy. However, try to add a touch of warmth to your conversations. Not everything needs to sound like a to-do list. Okay, Mercury will shift into Libra on the 26th and stay there, and rest up until October the 13th. And with this energy, we have fair-minded conversations. Okay, with Mercury gliding in Libra, we feel more inclined to hear everyone out. We want to be fair and diplomatic. It's an excellent time to discuss topics with a balanced and open mind. Okay. Decisions. Don't be surprised if you find yourself struggling to pick sides or to make a decision. take your time, right? But remember, not every choice needs endless contemplation. Okay. Try to be decisive with that. Mercury and Libra energy can give us that indecision that's just annoying, especially with the sun there as well. This is time for compromise. This is a chance to work on our negotiation skills. So aim for solutions that benefit everybody involved. It's all about the win-win with this energy. Now, Venus is going to be moving into Scorpio on the 22nd, and she's going to stay in Scorpio until the 17th of October. With this energy, romance gets intense, super intense with Venus in Scorpio. Okay. Surface level flings, not so much. Maybe not be interested in that. So you probably will be craving something with real depth, passion, and emotion, right? Seeking soul level bonds with this energy. So your relationships, your hobbies, your passions will be infused with a lot more meaning, or feel like they're infused with a lot more meaning and desire, right? This is like all or nothing energy with this Venus and Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio just wants to possess, right? Whatever you're involved in. Also, it gives you courage. So you might feel, you might feel hesitant about being vulnerable, but right now is your chance to embrace what makes your heart beat just, out of your chest. So allow yourself to experience those intense emotions that Venus is giving you. I think Venus in Scorpio gives you that courage, that energy, that impetus to face your fear when it's there. Mars is continuing his stay in Cancer. And so we're emotionally driven at this time. Our actions are ruled by our feelings. If we're passionate about something, you'll be all in. But if you're not feeling it, you're gone. It has you in your protective vibe mode. There's a strong desire to shield and support your loved ones with this energy. I feel that you might, find yourself taking on a nurturing role as well, even if it's not your usual style, because this energy gives that. Try to have a gentle approach, though, instead of pushing forward with aggression, because Mars can tend to make us do that. Try to handle challenges with care and caution. And as far as the outer planets, we still have our Jupiter in Gemini, right? Jupiter is journeying through Gemini. That's encouraging us to explore, to learn, and communicate. It's a great time this time to pick up new skills and dive into subjects that sparks our curiosity, because that's what Gemini is all about. Opportunities are endless where Jupiter touches our chart in Gemini. And through conversation, right, it could lead to exciting possibilities. So keep talking with people, keep sharing, stay open to fresh ideas, because that's what brings the opportunities. We still have Pisces, or Saturn in Pisces, and this energy, we're dealing with and have been dealing with for quite some time. It's bringing our dreams to reality. So it's not like it's a bad thing. This energy is, no, it's not. This phase brings a beautiful mix of practicality and imagination. So you will continue to be inspired by your wildest dreams. I know I am. We're finding strength in vulnerability. We are being open to emotional experiences. This is where true growth happens. So embrace that. I'm not going too deep in these outer energies that's happening, because I go deep on the monthlies, and there will be videos to come that talks about how these longer transits are affecting you. So with that, we still have Uranus and Taurus. With this, we're breaking the mold. We're feeling the urge to change how we handle our finances, our values, and our comforts in life. We're not afraid to experiment. If you have been, don't be, because this energy is all about experiencing the new, having new approaches. It's all about stepping out of our comfort zone. So embrace, right? Embrace this energy. It's all about embracing the fresh perspectives. So expect surprising shifts in what makes you feel secure, and be ready to redefine what stability means for you. I know I have, and it's been a wild ride, but I'm loving the energy. Pluto made its way back in Capricorn earlier in the month, and it's time to complete the transformation that has been taking place since 2008. So Pluto and Capricorn is bringing the energy of rebuilding, restructuring. This is our chance to review our foundations and make those necessary changes that one last time. I do believe Pluto is bringing back its blessings, and they will be fully installed by November when Pluto moves out of Capricorn and back into Aquarius. Now, we all know the moon affects how we experience life emotionally, so we can't go anywhere in this reading without first talking about the moon's journey this week. The moon will be in Taurus from the 23rd to the 25th. That's giving cozy vibes. You'll feel the need to relax and indulge in life's simple pleasures. Stability does become a focus, so it's a great time to talk about or think about financial matters, whether it's planning or budgeting. At this time, we want to engage in earthly activities, so gardening, cooking, DIY projects. We might be a bit stubborn with this energy, so be careful not to dig our heels in where digging our heels really won't make too much of a difference. Let's try and be flexible with this energy. Let's use this energy to ground ourselves. It's the perfect time to get grounded and get connected with what makes us feel secure. The moon will move into Gemini from the 25th and stay until the 27th before it moves out. This is going to boost our curiosity. It's going to make us feel social and eager. And many things, right? Because Gemini is one of those planets of multiplicity. We're going to be ready to learn new things. We might want to read a book. We might want to indulge in some interesting videos, scrolls on YouTube, right? You might want to stay busy. Short adventures is definitely on the menu with the moon in Gemini. We want to chat it up because we can be super chatty with the moon in Gemini. Communication skills could feel like they're on fire. We might even overthink, so we want to be aware of that. The moon will step into Cancer. Its rulership, its home. It loves to be there. And when the moon is in Cancer, we will feel drawn to spend time with family and work on home-related projects. We will be yearning for those heartfelt connections, right? Our emotions are heightened. It makes it a wonderful time to show loved ones how much they mean to us. We're going to be feeling that with the moon in Cancer. We're going to be all up in our intuition, like tuned in, turned on, tapped in. Trust your gut at this moment. Listen to it because we seem to be on point when the moon is in Cancer. We want to nurture ourselves, right? If you haven't been doing that, now's a great time when the moon is in Cancer. Pamper yourself with self-care rituals like bath and meditation or your favorite food, right? Handle with care. Avoid drama, right? Emotionally or otherwise. Protect your peace with this energy. When the moon goes into Leo on the 29th, it's party time, okay? It's time to express yourself. Yes, you're feeling confident and bold and ready to shine. You're ready to step into the spotlight and share your talents. It's playtime. It's all about fun. It's all about creativity, embracing your inner child. You want to dance, you want to sing, you want to get crafty, right? With the moon and energy, you want to stand tall. You want to be seen. You want to be appreciated, and you deserve it. And you want to appreciate. You want to give. You want to be generous, right? Your heart is open and you feel the urge to spread warmth and kindness. So don't hold back with this energy. Stay humble though, because we could feel a little bit too big for our britches with the Leo, the moon in Leo. Okay, so just try to pipe down a little bit if we get to be just a little bit too much. But overall, enjoy the energy, guys, and stay tuned for your reading because it is coming up right now. What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of September 22nd through September 29th, 2024. We got some major energy holdover from last week, but this week we definitely have some activity going going on in your money house and your relationship house that's worth talking about. So let's unpack this energy. Let's talk about it. Kicking the week off, we have the moon in your second house. This is all about money matters and your valuables, right? Take care of your stuff this week. You're feeling extra motivated to tidy up your belongings, whether it's organizing your jewelry box, giving your shoes a shine, or sprucing up your living space. You're going to find some joy in putting things in their rightful order. Your spending habits are in focus. You might feel the urge to treat yourself to something special, but try to be mindful of your budget. It's going to be easy to splurge with this moon in your second house, giving you energy to do that. Things look extra tempting, but it's not really worth it. Or is it really worth it? I don't know. You're going to have to figure that out. Just be mindful that you're going to, get that urge to spend with this energy. You don't want to regret it. So, maybe take a pause and think about it. You're also in the mindset of building a solid foundation. So it's a good time to think about long-term financial security, right? Have you thought about putting some money aside, or maybe starting a new savings challenge, or talking to a financial advisor? That might be on your mind as well. You're going to find satisfaction in the simple, down to earth things with this energy in your second house, right? Washing your car, planting flowers, reorganizing your closet could bring you some calm. That might be, calm and energy for you doing those activities. Take a moment to appreciate what you have, right? The little things, that comfortable sweater, that mug that you use every morning. You might feel real deep in your feels and your gratitude about the things that you have, for, big or small. Stay grounded with that energy in your second house. Keep your feet on the ground. We already talked about impulsive spending. Don't do that, right? Don't do that. Get involved in practical tasks. It makes you feel more in control with this energy. You are feeling abundant by the end of this transit, given that you are meditating on the things that you do have, and you're getting in your feels of gratitude for those items, right? You feel more of a sense of being connected to your gratitude, right? For all you have. The sun is going to move into your sixth house on the 22nd, and it's going to stay there until the 22nd of October. And at this time, you're going to be focusing on healthy habits, right? So the sun is shining a light on your daily routines, Taurus. This is going to be the perfect opportunity to rethink how you're spending your time and your energy. Maybe start that morning yoga routine, or swap out your afternoon snack for something healthier. You're going to be looking at that with the sun and your sixth house. And you might find that you feel like you want to give those routines every year around this time a little spruce up, right? You're going to find yourself more focused on getting things done efficiently. So make the most of this energy boost that you're getting. It's going to be a good time to organize your workspace, or tackle a project that you've been putting off. Take care of you, Taurus. This is going to be the perfect time to invest in your well-being. Have you considered signing up for a fitness class or a cooking class where you're learning how to make healthier meals? Dive in during this energy. Your work ethic too is going to be on fire with this energy. You'll feel a sense of pride at work, and you'll notice that others will notice your efforts as well. Because you're going to be putting that extra in. It's going to be an ideal time to show off your skills and let everybody at work to see how talented you are. Okay. And finally, with this energy, you might find yourself drawn to helping others improve their routines as well. So offer a helpful tip or two to a friend or co-worker, because it will be well received. Now, getting into your romance sector, we have Venus moving into your seventh house, Taurus, and Venus is going to be in your seventh house from the 22nd to October 17th. And speaking of Venus, oh my gosh, before we move on with the reading, I have such an exciting news to give you guys. So here we go with the news. Yes, I am so excited to announce to you guys that we have a couple of reports that we can offer you guys, and they give you juicy insights and juicy details with regards to you and only you. No two people are alike, and these reports are tailored to you. The first report that I want to share with you that we can offer is going to be the Venus horoscope reading report. And with this report, you get to go very deep into how you give and receive love. And it's personalized. It's personalized to your horoscope. It's centered around Venus, the planet of romance, attraction, and relationships. This is a detailed report. It's going to reveal how your Venus placement influences your unique approach to love, affection, and connection, right? How you want it, how you want to get it, how you want to receive it, how you want to give it, right? You can learn through this report who you're most compatible with, who your best matches for love is, right? Look at that. You see, it goes into detail with regards to who these people who you can find the best match with. It also talks about what the worst case scenario for love is. Okay. This is an amazing report. It's super, super juicy. Nobody's report is the same. And so I highly encourage you to get it. We also have our daily transit report, which is, it gives you the detail over the next. You can get a year, you can get 3 months, you can get 6 months, each of them all at different price points. The 3-month is at $5.99. The 6 months is at $8.99, and the 12-month is at $12.99. No 2 days are alike. No 2 journeys are alike. It's unique. It's detailed for you and only you, and you can discover what the stores have ahead for you in the days that are before you with regards to love, your career, your health, and more. It's a great report that you should have, and I highly recommend it. I use them for myself, and they are super helpful. Yeah, so back to your reading, Taurus, right? Venus is in your 7th house, right? You might want to get that Venus reading that we just talked about. Love and friendship is in blossom right now. Venus is dancing through your 7th house of partnerships, and it's bringing a burst of sweetness to your connections. You'll feel more open to building meaningful relationships at this time. So whether it's in a romantic relationship or with a romantic interest, right? Or with a friend or new acquaintances, you are open to new relationships of all sorts, right? It's time for togetherness at this time. This is going to be the time to plan a cozy dinner with that special someone. You want to spend quality moments with your loved ones. Your one-to-one relationships are, heavy in focus at this time. You are going to be having those charming vibes bestowed upon you with Venus in your 7th house, giving you her charm and her warmth. So don't be surprised if others are drawn to you, because you are going to be magnetic in this way. You're going to be super magnetic for good vibes. So even for the weirdos. So just be careful, right? You're going to be in energy where if you've had any misunderstandings or conflict, this is going to be the time to smooth things over. A kind word or a thoughtful gesture can go a long way in mending any fences at this time, right? You've got some magic on you. So if you're single, don't be surprised if a new connection sparked or something like that. Something exciting could be happening if you're single, right? With Venus going into your 7th house. And if you're in a relationship, it's time to reignite the spark if things got stale. So use this energy to spruce things up and to have some fun and to get hot and heavy. Let your heart lead the way in this area because it's on, right? By the 24th, guys, you have the moon moving into your 3rd house, staying until the 26th, right? You're going to be in the, can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. That's going to be your energy with the moon in the 3rd house. You're going to be feeling extra chatty, right? You'll find yourself wanting to reach out and connect with others, whether it's through text, phone calls, even writing a note. You know what I mean? Like you're going to be in the mood for words, for exchange of information. Heartfelt words at that, right? Your conversations might take on a more emotional tone with the moon there. You'll be able to express how you feel with ease. It's a wonderful time to share stories and memories with people, or just simply listen to somebody else's experience. The moon in the third house is great for that. If you are a writer or you want to write, or you've been thinking about journaling, now is the perfect time to journal, right? Or create content. If you're a content creator, if you're thinking about becoming a content creator, this energy is good for that. This is the perfect moment to let your creativity flow, put your thoughts on paper. So think about it, right? Because you never know where that could take you. On the 26th, when the moon moves out of your third house, it's moving into the fourth house. And at this time, you're going to be craving comfort. There's going to be a strong pull towards your home, where you'll find joy in creating a cozy space, right? Rearranging the furniture is indicated, like curling up with a good cozy blanket and book, watching some movies, embracing downtime at the home, on the home front with family. That's heavily indicated right now. You will be in the zone for self-care. So create a little sanctuary for yourself at home. Take a bubble bath, meditate, or just relax in your favorite spot at home, because this energy is great for that. You feel a strong sense of belonging, and your home will be a safe space to recharge and find your inner peace. I'm here for it. I dig it. So do it. Go for it, Taurus, right? By the 29th, the end of the week, it is going to absolutely be your time to shine. The moon is moseying onto your fifth house, right? And it's wrapping up the week with a burst of energy, right? Burst of creativity. And you're going to feel an urge to let your inner artist out if you feeling the urge to create, right? Or if you just want to just let it rip, right? You might find yourself dancing, drawing, singing, and doing anything that brings your playful side out, because the moon in the fifth house is all about that. Also, if you're in a relationship, plan something fun and spontaneous, right? Because the moon in your fifth house is all about those romantic vibes. So don't be surprised if somebody new catches your eye if you're single, or if your eye catches somebody in an unexpected way with this moon in the fifth. It's all about having fun with the moon in the fifth, right? This is going to be your time to enjoy life to the fullest. Go to a concert, watch a comedy show, engage in activities that make you laugh out loud. Let loose, Taurus, right? Don't take yourself too seriously with this energy. It's the end of the week. Have fun, embrace, have joy, be silly, let your true self shine, right? And follow your passion if you're feeling the emphasis to do so. And that's what we have. And guess what, Taurus? One of you is going to win a free report from the perspective of Venus, or you're going to win the yearly report that forecasts the year ahead for you, if that's what you want. All you got to do is talk to me in the comments and let me know how this how I connected with you, and you let me know by saying I embrace my creativity, right? That's what I want you to tell me in the comments. I embrace my creativity, and become a subscriber, and one of you will win. All right. So I hope you were able to get some great insights from this video. And until next time, guys, keep your hearts open and your spirits connected. Ciao for now, guys.